If you have Osgood Schlatter disease, you should watch this video because I'm going to be sharing some tips that have eliminated virtually all of my pain. And for those of you that don't know what Osgood Schlatter disease is, it's this right here. It's this huge bump that you get on the bottom of your knee. I'll put the rest of the details in the caption about exactly what it is and how it forms and stuff like that. So the previous videos I put out on this have totaled about 45,000 views on TikTok. So I know there's a need for this. So this video is going to serve as my updated thoughts for 2023. So I actually just got done with a great leg workout and I didn't have any pain. So I just wanted to share with you what got me from where I was to where I am now. Number one is achieving a high level of quad flexibility, specifically getting your back to the floor in the lie back quad stretch. When I started doing this, my quads were so damn tight, but the more I stretched them out, the better my knee felt. And I've noticed this has been the thing that has given me the most permanent changes. So my entire method of progressing this is in my 40-page stretching ebook and it's totally free. It's in the link in my bio, so go check that out. Number two is prioritizing hamstring training, specifically leg curls. So you'll notice with a lot of leg workouts is that they all start with squats. So the problem is when I was doing squats at the start of all my workouts, it would just activate my knee pain and then it would mentally fuck me up and then it would just ruin the rest of my workout. But then when I started training hamstrings, specifically leg curls before my squats, I noticed that warming up the hamstrings and activating them felt great because I was starting off the workout with a win. But I also noticed that getting the reciprocal inhibition stretch effect on my quads as I was doing the hamstring curls made my quads feel better when I did my, regressed quad movements after I did the hamstring curls. So it's kind of a nice way to just ease yourself into the warm up and start to build up your tolerance for doing quad exercises, because I also think that you really have to build up the strength in these as well. Building up your strength and flexibility in your quads is very key. It's very key in order to eliminate some of your pain with this. And lastly, number three, which I don't do anymore, but I think is really valuable to include here, are isometrics. So isometrics are basically exercises where your muscle length doesn't change. You're just sitting in a weird position and you're just getting a huge muscle burn. So think like wall sits. Those are kind of beyond the scope of this video. If you really want a great isometrics program, I recommend you go over to Jake Turo's page and buy his jumper's knee protocol. I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel here because that's like a phenomenal program that I used and that gave me a lot of good insight onto, like knee pain, like rehabilitation and stuff like that. So go check that out. So Osgood Schlatter is something I've been dealing with for years. So I feel like I could keep talking about it, but if you want to continue the dialogue, just drop a comment and I'll get back to you and we can just keep chatting about it. If there's anything that wasn't clear in the video, I can answer those questions too. So I appreciate you watching and I'll see you in the next one.